into the beige gels that I have on the plates right here to create this really nice kind of a soft white background, but you can use any colors that you prefer. And we're gonna do is like have an ombre look, the blushing. And keep your bristle parallels with the nail surface, and you can guide and remove any of excess velvety gels. But you can use it. Last time I did using the milky white from a gel polish. Just this is the velvety gels. This one I'm using peel white and from the subscription box. So you either getting this colors or any of like the other 8 colors, 9 colors that in the collection. I think 8 colors, including there's, if you're counting another, it is the crystal clear. So take your time and keep your bristles stay nice and flat on the nails, and then you can do a really feather touch. You can see that before even filing and shipping is already is a nice and flow the way you wanted it. And we're gonna using the belly of the bristles and kind of guide and tape and sculpting. Keep it nice in the centers of the nails. Keep it nice in the frame. So you will do that for all of your clients' nails, like all nice, others like 5 nails and then key it, or you can flash key it when you done. I'm gonna wipe it up all the residues from the bristles I have, and then start, if you feel any of the spot that you need it to be smoothed out again, do so. I'm gonna taper in and shape the tips. Little bubble. I'm so glad it's happened right here. So when it happened like that, it is the bubbles happen when you have the application, just because of it have the air pockets in there. So all you need is just like little alcohols. I would get a little bit alcohols and the light brush, which I'm using twin tip brush here, submerging into the alcohol, and then all you need to do is to kind of touch your bubble and release that air pocket. And now we go ahead and submerging the bristle into the beige gels and smooth it out. And I love about that, it's not going anywhere, it's not dry, it's not set until you are going to cure. So you have premise time to master your application, and always keep the bristles on the top of the products. See that how your bubble is just disappear already. I'm going to continue to remove any of excess. If you feel like you are applying and getting a little bit too much of your velvety gels, like this one, do when you're doing your first one, you can able to adjusting with the next nails, and it go from there. Okay. Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. We have the one I just did it earlier is ready to go. And we have a few more. I'm going to squeeze out this one. Look at that. I squeezed out this one already and then get the Velvetty gels ready. You can do this like all 5 clients now. What happened? I just squeeze it out. Yeah. And you can using your spatulas and pick up this portion. I think I might need that much. You don't need more. That is the pure whites I'm using. So let me know which one you're getting in your supper. I might need some more on this, but if you need some more, you can always squeeze out a little bit extra of your velvety gels. But I'm going to take advantage from these spatulas. I'm going to spread it even. It's a little bit more a thicker consistency. It's great for beginner nail lovers when you are either doing your nails or creating a press-on nail set. It's going to be perfect for you. So I'm going to spread it even. And I'm not even have to worry about it's going to dry, it's going to set. And I'm going to smooth it using the iHold Bay gels. So let this one, I'm going to put it right here for just a second. Want to smooth it. In the meantime, it will start leveling for me. All right. Hey Dom, thanks so much for tuning in. And we're gonna leave with this one. I just accidentally touch it, and I touch it again, and I touch it again. All right. It's just earlier when I squeeze it out and I've been touching it, actually touching everywhere. But do not worry, it will not gonna set and it's not dry. I'm gonna using spatulas and spread it even. And you're getting your beads a little bit bigger or smaller based on your nails length and the shape. And how big and how small, how long and how short your nails is. Look like it might have texture on it. Okay. But be honest, I don't know. Like, how do you like between the jars and the tubes? A lot will say the jars is like super messy, but then I like the jar because then you can really control of the portion that you are going to use for your velvety gel. Just in case you are going to using a little bit more, you can always get more. A little bit less, you can always get less. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the other end and using the brush and drop a couple drop of my iHold gels here, so then I can able to manipulate it in sculpting the Velvetty gel. So nice and easy. So submerging the bristles into the bay gels. And you're gonna place it, when you're using spatula, place it closer to the cuticles and then keep your bristle parallels. Sometimes you see me doing it. This is like the foundation, the background is done already, and so many of you are asking for to see the foundation. Is really important because some of the designs that we are going to do shortly, it will be on the top of the beautiful is foundations you are going to build. So let's do the foundation first, because then this is a quartz service, the quartz products that you're going to using for your business or for yourself. So take your time. Here's something. There's no right way or wrong way to doing your application, and then you don't stir it crazy. But also then if you need it to go backward, forward, and to smooth it out, and here's a rule of thumbs here, it's the keys that you just keep your bristles parallels, like a flat. See that, how flat? Instead of 30-degree angle, you're going to do it flat. So this is way you can able to smooth it out, all the uneven surface. And I'm so excited. I see a couple of the bubbles right here, the air pocket. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so nice it's happened, because it's really rare you see it happen. So all you need is your light brush and submerging into your alcohols and just touch it into where your bubble is. I don't know where it come from, maybe because I will squeeze it out earlier for us. And then also that had a lot of air pocket in there. So that's the reason why it's created bubbles in there. So when you see that, do not panicking. It's only you need to do is to getting your little piece of alcohols here in that dish, and then just dab it in there so it will remove all the air pockets. I mean, it make it disappear. It's nice and it's smooth again. So I'm gonna do 2 more, because we're gonna do 5 nails with the beautiful flowers today. And I know that I share with you that all the flowers that we did lily flowers in couple lights videos, and then also I did use it, the idea of for the foil first and then apply the flowers. But today we are going to sculpting it directly from the colors that you like from Glitz 40 gels. All right, so I'm gonna take my time a little bit more because I'm trying to smooth it out the bubbles. So when you're doing it, you're probably gonna have some time. It's technical difficulties are going to challenge you. Just take your time, and then here you have it, nice and smooth again. All right, so go ahead and here 60 seconds. I think the second one is ready as well. Again, I will spread this one more time. Again, you can using any other color. Check out other colors that I did the other days with all of us. I got delicates, and Dom said she had the clear yesterday. That's when we do live. She said she had a clear on her subscription box. I'm excited for you. So it doesn't matter whatever colors it is, you will never go wrong with this. It's gonna make a really beautiful foundation. So now for beginner, here is the shortcut for you. and it doesn't affecting anything at all. It's not going to taking away from integrity from it. You can using spatula and spread it even, and it's kind of a help is accelerate your application, and don't afraid of to do that. Okay. And then change it on the other. We're going to using the beige gel. So the beige gel will help to manipulate and sculpting your application so much better and easier without affecting in integrity of your velvety gel. So I'm going to tuck it closer to the cuticles. And seeing it's already is nice and it's spread even in the nails, only my is task that I only need is to just smoothing the surface. Okay. And you can use it backward, but everything you're doing it, whatever you're doing, you see that how big lumpy bumpy it is. I love that how I can show it. And only you need to keep your bristle parallels, and you can go back and forth. You can go backward, forward. And here's a key, just really gently touch, and it's gonna smooth it nice and easy for you. I'm gonna gently touch. With the help of your beige gels, is smoothing it out nice and easy. Okay, do the same thing. I'm gonna keep it like forward. It's perfect. It's no odor at all. I love it and working with this. And later it's gonna be less of filing and shipping. You go ahead and kill for 60 seconds. Let me show you on the side. You see that how just a little touch, and that is going to definitely. All right, so can you read in the comments on TikTok?
It's just dumb. It's just helping out people on the difference between this and poly.
Oh, okay. It's a comment is go so fast. Thank you so much, Dom, for your help. All right. So I'm using a couple more drops. We'll have the last one we are going to do. Just hello, Robin. How are you? Thanks so much for tuning in, and happy Thursday. All right, good. So I'm just moving my brushes because so many of them in everywhere. All right, so this one I did using the pure whites and squeeze it out how much you need. You might know, you might experience you might use a little bit too much or too little, which is that's why when the first time you are using with the velvety gel. So all you need to do is give it a couple of the nail application. You will get hang of it really fast. And I squeeze out is a good amount of it because it is like stiletto long tips, and also this is size 0, so it's like it look like similar to the thumbnails. So it's a little bit had need more of the velvety gel, so I can squeeze it out. And what is I am going to do, submerging my bristles in the beige gel. So I have a beige gel right on the plates right here. Here you go for Facebook and for YouTube right here. And then only you need to do, I would spread it evenly with the help of the spatula. And then you just need to using your bristles and make it even. Keep it nice and parallels and really a light touch. And I promise with you, you will getting the application pretty much like consistency on every single one of them. Keep it parallels until you smooth it out. You see that? How it's already smoothing? And even like not filing and shipping yet. See that? How I'm going to go like this. I'm going to show you how you can do really is better touch. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and here for 60 seconds. I just so excited. I getting a couple of the bubbles here. So I'm going to just submerging the light brush into the alcohols, and I'm going to just tap it in here. Now it's going to start disappear for us. Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So we have all 4 of them ready. I'm going to using the alcohols and remove the tacky layer. Next one. So we'll do 5 of them because 5 colors of the flowers I would like to do and share with you today. And you tell me what color is going to do. And then we're going to do the ombre blushing, the Aura. Is that DK Nails will say Aura, right? Here you go. It's nice. Application, even before you filing and shipping anything. All right, so last one. So if you still having a troubleshoot and your bristle is still sticking to your velvety gels and then it's just making a mess, this is going to be a perfect video for you. Let's go ahead and shift on just on the side just a little bit. I'm getting like really consistency applications every single nails. All right, so now we get it all is done. So to create it, it looks like this, like ombre look like this. You can use any colors of the ombre, it's up to you. But I'm going to show you how to do this. It's really cute, is ombre, and you can apply it to any other color as well. So today we're going to do, but in order for do that, first we are going to using the matte finish with the no white matte finish. Then we'll go ahead and apply it on all 5 of them. And we're going to clear them all at once. Again, you can using the looks, the ombre blushing look like that for any background you're using, whether you're using your Velvetty gels or Builder gels or acrylic liquid and powder or gel polish. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm applying all anti-nails. I love this color, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited and so happy for whoever getting the any of the colors looks great. I got delicate, I'm happy with that. And anyone having pure white or milky white is so beautiful as well. We're gonna go cure this one for about 30 to 45 seconds, okay? Even you see that even before I'm buffing and filing, it already so nice and smooth for you already. Great candidates, I mean, great option. For beginner nail tech. So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna clean this plate and we're gonna dab some of the pigment from I'm excited. I think I should try other colors next time. Like this colors in the study sessions. I should try this one as one of this time. Oh, they're so beautiful. And then this one. Every single one of them you can do with ombre. It's really beautiful and nice. And I can't not wait. Maybe we should swatch it in the next time as well. And look at this one. So gorgeous. And it's neon tamani. And you can able to do that. Oh, what should we do with the bright colors? What should we do with the red? I'm excited. We should try all of them. And every single one of them is perfect for the is ombre. Make sure ombre is so much easy. Hello, Nancy. How are you? This one is so beautiful too. Oh, it's hard to pick which one. Maybe let's just do the pink like this. And then next time we should try all of them. All right, so the background I did use it first is the Velvetty gels, and I'm using pure white colors. So I'm excited for whoever getting your pure whites or your soft white. I'm excited for you. All right, let's see. We have all of them, 5 of them already. So now it's all ready and it's matte. So this here important keys. You want to do a matte in order for it to stick it in or to absorbing your pigments. I'm using this. I really want to do this one. I want to do a purple one too. Like so many I want to do. So we should try it out. Like tomorrow, we're gonna swatch all of them. Like we should swatch 8, 9 of them. No, hold on. 2, 4, 6 total. So we should have 24 colors of the ombres, like blushing ombres or either ombre that you're doing it vertical design. So today we're going to stick with this one, and then so we can do the 40 gels. And I'm going to use this color. You can use any color. You can use that darker color too. You can use the red. So red is going to make it like a little bit pinkish. If you want a little bit more red, then you want it using a darker red. So this is the Lovers palettes. I love this. It's just like you never go wrong with this one at all. So here's some tip and trick. If you don't have all the sponge stuff, you don't have the sponge that you see me do all the time, is sponge stuff. And then this one, you can you can using your is applicator, the foundations applicators. You can get it anywhere. It's like dollar store or Walmart, and cut it to the smaller cute seeds like this. And then that's all you need. You can touch a bunch of them. So then that's why you save your money and it works perfect. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pick this one using any of the tweezers you have. And then dab a little bit in. Oop, a little bit too much. Oh, this one is a lot. So when you have this, is a lot. So what you are, if you tap it in here, is a lot. So when you are pick it up right from the jars, and then you are going to dab it on the nails, you start seeing it so grainy. This is like too much. You're using a little bit too much of it. So all you need to do is getting a plate. If you don't have the plates, you know, stone like this, you can using the back of your is foil, back of your form that you can, you're using it for. If you don't, I don't know any other suggestion though. Get yourself the plates like this. So then I'm gonna continue to dab it until that is the greenies go away and it give me like permanent consistency colors. So every single of the iHold gel palettes from Glitz is so consistency. The color is not watery, drippy. So then you can create this really beautiful and unlimited of your ombre. So now you start seeing it is like less, so much less grainy. And then we're going to continue to doing it. And then you can use it from this supplies right here. Okay. You need to like dip back into this. And so the first thing when you're doing is already have the is matte top coat. So it's so much easier. So all you need to do is giving a good dab. And you're going to start out like making your section bigger, but also is depend. Okay. If you want your auras to be smaller, do smaller. If you want to do it's like big whole and tie the nails like this, that's how you're going to do. Here you go. You're getting a perfect, even the first dab. Little go a long way. And if you're using the gel polish that if you have in your collection, and if it's like really drippy, watery, it might gonna give you a hard time because it looks really transparent. But this is so nice and solid. And they give you a perfect of your application every single time. Now we're gonna doing it flash here for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go back in the second coat. Your is ombre is blushing. It's never been like easy like this. So again, we're gonna work it right from here. You don't need to dip it back into this. This is one of this one jars of your palettes. It's had 4 different colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in the middle, but you're gonna branch it out like to make it an outer. And don't need to focus on the center first. You're gonna do it's like outside first, and just give it a good dab. You can go circular like this. If anyone's having a hard time for your ombre, here you have it. Okay, 30 seconds here. Next one. And continue doing the same thing. You're going to dab it on the outer first. So now if you want just like this, stop right here. You don't have to do second coat. But I do second coat so I can circles and then focus in the center instead of really a big, you know, like its outer. Go ahead and here 30 seconds. Two more. Just in case you needed it, here's a key. If you see the key that it's not you, if you are using your gel polish or your velvety gels or builder gels or acrylics, do yourself a favor, matte top coat, and especially Glitz matte top coat. It's really sway matte top coat. It does make a difference for your ombre, whether you're doing it Aura Ombre like this or you're doing it vertical ombre or horizontal ombre.
And be sure, yes. So she's dapping gel polish over matte top coat.
So this is the key. This is the key. It just does help. You see that it's no grainy at all, thanks to the matte top coat. And then your gel palettes will make a huge difference. All right, so last one. And you see that I'm just using it right. You are very welcome. Thank you so much. Your support is mean the word to me, and sometimes I was focused on this and I totally look up and your comments, it goes so fast I couldn't catch it fast enough. Thank you, Dom, and thank you, Hugh, for helping me out. So now you are running out. If we're gonna go back and just getting just little, and then if you are tap it in like this on your nails and you see like this, which is just normal, it's happened a lot with all of us. So all you need to do is giving a good dab. I was like, this is so remind me of like apply the foundation for your face, you know, like this little go a long way. And then we'll continue to, we're gonna not focus on the center. I'm gonna start from the center, but then I branch it out. And you can do however you want. You can do circular like this to make sure that you're getting it all of them. And then stop right there. You control your aura, how big, how small you want, okay? It doesn't have to be this big. And it also, you can do small. Your call. But any single design you do, I promise you will never go wrong with this. Let me grab all of them out first so you can see. It's funny because I was touching everything. All right, so now if you like it like this, you don't want anything like, oh, I like it, look good like that. So you can just move on to the next techniques if you want to. But you want more, then we're going to do another layer. So I'm going to pick a little bit more. You give it a good dab. Now I'm going to start focus on in the middle. To make it darker in the middle. Stop until you're happy with this. If not, keep going. All right, so go ahead. Here, 60-second phone here. And you can continue to do the rest of your nails or your client's nails. And darker. Trust me, when you put top coat on, ooh, it looks so beautiful. All right, next one. I'm going to pick just a little bit more and dab in here to make sure that I blended out all the grainy pigment. Then those like small, tiny, grainy pigment is going to blend so well on your beautiful nails. Go circular motion. Okay. You can do smaller circulars. You can do bigger. Your call. Your nails, your client's nail. You can do however you would like. All right. So next one. You see how easy it is? Any of you are having the troubleshoot and a difficult time? I used to. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to until, you know, with Glitz matte top coat, OMG, it changed my life. And then the gel palettes, even for the beginner nail tech, when you're using gel palettes to doing it, your gel application, you don't have to worry about it's gonna dripping, it's gonna running, it's gonna go everywhere. And then now it'll taking your ombre to like absolutely to the next level. You can see that I didn't want to do the vertical ombre today. We want to dedicate it for another live videos. We'll do that, but look at that. You can see that how your ombre is nice and easy, is flawless transitioning. So no grainy, no line, no crispy lines right here. But today we are doing this for ours is beautiful 3D flowers. All right, so go ahead here. Key matte top coat, because some matte top coat can be really tricky and it's not going to stick your pigment on it, and no matter what you try. All right, so go ahead and do the same thing with this. I'm gonna focus on right in the center. Okay. And pick some more and dab it. Look at that. You're probably using a little of nothing. Okay. And you can use it any other colors too. You can use with, this is the colors I have right here. This is a lover. It's so beautiful. It's that one jars, you have 4 of them. 4 colors. I'm excited to do the brights neon one as well. And it's have the pink that I like a lot. And the purples for all purple fans. So fancy. It's beautiful blue. And oh, this one. We're definitely going to have to swatch this one. And for the next live, I'm going to swatch it with all. So we have, for one of this make 4 different ombre look. So 6 of them will make 24 of them. So I'm gonna put the note in here, and definitely in the next live, which is tomorrow live, we're gonna do it together. I am so excited. All you need is really beautiful, simple, is your matte top coat and any of your palettes that you like, and then the bunch of, I'm gonna cut some more bunch of the sponge. You can get it from yours Walmart, local Walmart or dollar store or Target. I think they have the makeup applicator, like sponge, and you can cut it to the smaller pieces. Okay, so let's see where we are right now. And then now it is pretty much are ready. But I want to show something. Should we do some chromatic gels at all, or we shouldn't do at all? Chromatic gel will create this cute look. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do, absolutely. Or we can just leave it alone and do flowers only. Do chromatic gels on all of them, and then the flowers. All right, so here's some tip and tricks. There are 2 different ways to doing your chromatic gels without feeling like you don't, if you don't have any others, is nothing like, I'm going to show you how to isolate your chrome so nice, so easy, and like a piece of cake. And without any others, like everybody have a matte top coat. So do you. So you can use this matte top coat, and then we're going to seal it. If you want it to be on unicorn on the background, you also can too. But we're going to do just the plain like this because we want it to have a good background for your 40 gels. So we are going to finish with the matte top coat, with the base coat. It's like people like, wait a minute, why is... Oh, so now we're going to seal it first, because then we do not want to mess up the beautiful ombre that we just create. So your base coat right here. Apply on all and tie the nails. This is will help protecting your ombre. We're going to seal it all and tie the nails, okay? Again, this is an idea for your blushing, and then you can see that how smooth and how flawless it is. And I just did it a little bit wider as more space. So then when you see it from the top down on the live video, it looks so much obviously. And you can see that when you see closer, there's no grainy at all. It's flow and it's blend so well. It's transitioning. It's just absolutely flawless. Okay. All matte top coat. I'm sorry, base coat. So remember, before you sponge, before you apply the ombre, you apply the matte top coat. And then you are going to create this ombre. And then we are going to using the base coat if you want to add in some of beautiful your chromatic gels. All right, so ready? Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, phone cure. That's the one I just applied. And now we're gonna using your chromatic gels. Light brush work great, or twin tip brush. I'm using twin tip brush on this end. Getting smaller. Nancy, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're tuning in. And then what is chrome should we use on this one? Maybe we'll use this. I love that how when you're getting your all the gold, what should we do the gold? Gold or pink? Or green. I don't know why it's on my chromes. Oh, that's this chrome that I got it from the free when you're getting your omega gels. But here is the chrome that is from the collections. What did I do? Oh, I messed up one of them. We have the purple. That is a collections of 8 newest chrome and Glide Ruby. I don't know which one should I get. Maybe gold on the Divine. This one is good too. The Divine line. Just in case that you wonder what it is, you can have option of so many. So now we're done with the base coat, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove whole entire tacky off. I might using this. This might looks good. Remove all the sticky tacky layer on all of them. Make sure you don't have any of the extra on it. So now, congratulations, you are in the first step. If your client just want just this looks only on the nails and on 2 rings fingers, you already created this beautiful, stunning looks like ombre blushing for your clients. And then now we're gonna move on to the next to do some really cute details, some flowers. I'm excited. I'm so excited for the next designs, next step that we are going to do. Just come off on the base. Okay. I think I got them all off. All right. And we're going to use this one this time. The chrome, but then like a little bit of the golden. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We'll see. So I want to pick this one. And you can draw anything you want. Like pretty much. So whatever I'm drawing on this one, I will definitely going to using my 40 gel to create a 3D flowers based on that. So let's start it maybe a little French looks on that. So you can pick, trust me, when you're using chromatic gel, you will never go wrong with this. And it's so thick consistency. So when you artist applies it on, it's going to create it. It's going to get and absorbing your chrome a beautiful and nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and start right there. And you can do it however you would like. I promise you will never go wrong with this. So I'm going to do it randomly, okay? And I will do this as a French. You can do like a whole entire outline if you want to. So I'm not just doing this one. If you want it to get some texture, feel free to place with this. Let's put this in the test and see how it is going to turn out. And then we'll move on to the next one. So now if you all decide to like, you love to look like this and you want it to chrome, to adding a chrome zone, we are go ahead and key only for 25 to 35 seconds. I'm going to stick with like 30 seconds. Okay. And let's put this one on a test first. And then we can do the other ones. Adjusting it really quick. It will not dry, so you can take your time. I'm getting it up higher. Here you go. Like put in the tab, and you can draw flower, leaf, and however you want with this. All right, 30 seconds. We'll test one first, and then how you like it, and then we're gonna move on the next one. All right, it's ready for us to getting some chromes on. I have the applicators here. Just pick a smaller, just a little bit of your pigment. And here you have it. I'm using the other end to just dust off all the excess chrome. Little bit go a long way, and your chromatic gels, it make it look so easy. You can do the rest of them. Like my nails have all the chromes in here. Let me wipe it off. See if we can get a different background. Yeah, let's try this background. How about that? All right. So if you like that look, we're going to continue to do that. And you don't have to do just a French only. You want to do a different different patterns for you, so then you can have an ideas of what you can come up with. And not done yet, we're gonna do some cute 40 gels on it before we do anything else. Okay, so we are going ahead and do the next one. You can do the rest of them French if you prefer. If you don't want, you can do a different design. So let's create these different designs. And trust me, even your first time doing it, fun nail art, you will never go wrong with this chromatic gels. So I'm gonna do this. Is just maybe I'll doing it this part right here. And just only you need your twin tip brush or your light brush. It should be really good. Okay, I'm gonna just like, that's it. That's all I want. But you want more? Absolutely. I'm not gonna stop you and add some more. I'm gonna do this one. That's it. I just want a little bit like that. Okay, and go ahead and give it a test. 30-second key, everyone. And I'm gonna continue doing the rest of them, okay, one the other one. But you just have to make sure you watch for it if you are going to doing the chromes on. You do want to make sure that is 30-second key, and then you do want to put your chromes on right away. So I'm gonna do it from right here. And you can place however you want. Really, you will never run out of the ideas. All right, go ahead and key 30-second. The other one's ready for me already, so I'm gonna rub some chromes on it. First 10-second, you do want to add in your chromes, rub your chromes right away.
TikTok Asher, can you do with top coat too, or only with base coat?
Top coat, it will really is gonna be the great candidate to rub the whole entire chrome. This one is only the rub the chromes on your chromatics, and it's leave your surface of your nails alone. That is such a really great question. I love it. Thank you so much. TikTok, who is that on TikTok? You read the comments so fast, and sorry, the comments go so fast I couldn't see your name and your handles. A great question. Thank you so much. It's a great for all of us and for us to do your nails, and then also for the nail lover. So if you do a top coat, your chrome is gonna stick right into the top coat. The top coat is gonna be a good candidate surface to apply your chrome. If some top coat are getting really good, like with Glitz top coat, it will really adhere and rub the chromes on so nice. So you don't want to do a top coat. The base coat will do it. All right, so next one. So we got 2 designs, everyone. It's nice and easy. So if you have a hard time to isolate your chrome, here you go. So pick up the chromes. I'm gonna just release a little bit more. Look at that. And you can draw so many veinings however you want. You can even have your crystals and then draw your chromatics on the crystals, and then make this really cool, stunning, trendy look. And use any chromes on your collection you have. Chromatic gels will actually absorbing and catching all your chrome that you have, and it's make it so mirror look. You know, be honest, and that's why we have it today. The content is a 3D flowers, but it looks so good like this. We can keep continue. Like honestly, it looks so pretty. So if you're watching my live videos and all the videos I do, I share so many of a different content, a thousand of them, and you know that you don't have to go all the way in. You can really like stop at 1/3 of the way, or you can stop at like half of the ways, or you can stop until you finish. So your call, okay? Have fun with this. I'm gonna go back and use some more chromatic gel. See, you can getting a big, you know, like portion, a piece like this, and you can start creating your own masterpiece. I'm gonna go this direction. And I know it's like, I think Dom can do a really cute design. She will draw flower. You can draw flower with this. You can draw a leaf and all different of a 3D, flat 3D designs. And now if you want your texture to be a little bit more texture, you giving a little bit more of your chromatic gels. If you want it to be flat like you would drawing, you will keep it like nice and draw flat on the surface. On this, I like a little bit of more of a textures and veining look. So I'm gonna adding a little bit more. But if you want it to be flat, you know what to do. All right, I'm having fun with this. Keep it nice in frame. And it's not going away. It's not going to dry. It's not going to dripping. It's not going to runny. So you can even take a nap and it doesn't go nowhere until you're going to key it and adding your chrome on it. So if you want it to be have a lot of veining and texture, you just like draw however you would like. And this is one of the really easiest and it's fun to create. It's no stressful at all. Go ahead and key it, 30-second key. So make sure you time 30-second key just in case you're doing for your nails and you get distracted. Make sure you time, adding a timers on it. If you're doing for your clients, make sure timers on, because in the first 10 seconds after you're getting out from the lamp, it still continue keying, and it's the best time for you to apply the chromes on, and it will help the chromes absorbing it so much better, and it's shinier and glossy and mirror look. But if you wait for a little bit longer, when it is completely clear, it's still rubbing it on. But it's the best to do at the first 10 seconds. Shy with Crystal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dom. All right, so done. And here's something is really cool, right? So when you finish and you're like, I want to add some more, you can go ahead, when you rubbing your chromes on it, you can go back and add some more of your chromatic gels and then continue chromes as you prefer, okay? So you don't have to stop. You can continue doing it. And adding it some more. Like this, after you finish, you go, oh, I want to add some more. I want to add some more details.
Instagram asks you, how come the chrome only go to the chromatic gel and not everything else?
It's a great question. And more. Is that, do I say it right? So I did what I did. I'm using the base coat and applies on all entire the nail first and key for 60 seconds and remove the tacky sticky layer off. You don't have to have any top coat or matte top coat or anything fancy at all. Just your base coat and then applies on, so you protect your backgrounds, so then it's not going to chamfer and it's not going to contaminate on the backgrounds, and so it's isolate your chrome. And with your chromatic gels, it will grab your chrome and it's create this really nice stunning veining instantly. Great questions. Let's see if I can get just dust everything off. And if you want anything else, you can add more. You can go back and then draw more. That is gonna be cool. And you can, if you want, you can roll your Omega gels and make it to the big bead and rub it on. Or you can using your chromatic gels and create your bead. So it's really stunning and really cool. And I'm gonna do the next one, which is the last one. You can do a ton of them, however you would like. And then you can do, let's see what I can do with, oh, let's do one of this look. How about this? So pick the bigger portion, the bigger bead. You're not gonna go wrong with this. And we're gonna start right here. How about that? I never done any nail art that I'm not even have to stress out. This is the most fun and then it's so easy. It looks like you're playing it and then you think you're gonna make a mess, but actually it turned out so beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw this. And again, if you want your texture to be really textures, like it's getting really obviously the 3D, don't afraid of adding more chromatic gels. Okay, if not runny and the consistency is different. Am I adding another one? I might do another right here. It's just me having fun. I can't wait to see your beautiful designs. You come up with some idea. Look, you can do so many. Like, I'm not afraid to make a mistake. It's fun though. Like, whatever you do, I promise it's gonna come out so cute. And then using, and also usually sometimes you see me using other brush, number 5. I don't know where, I might put it in a really good on my plate that I doing it for the live video, and I don't see it next to me, so I'm trying not to running around and find it and show you. But I have it in a lot of different video as well. Sometimes I clean it up really well after the live videos, and I don't remember where I put it, and I have all different section and label it, but it's still, you know how you put thing and it's really think that, oh, it's gonna be so easy to find, and then you end up never finding it because it's so easy to find and it's become a secret place. It happened to me, and then some of my stuff that I still remain a mystery for years now. So I don't know. I think maybe I should like putting a note on my phone, like what section did I put next to where, so it might be easy. Oh, I'm gonna try see if I can get. Did I do it 30 seconds? All right, so you are very welcome, and Emo James. Did I say it right? Just correct me if I am not doing it right. 30-second key, everyone. And adjusting it. If you feel like Nancy, 30-second key on my lamp, it doesn't work. Give it a try for a little bit longer. It's just really depend. I'm using 48 watt of the LED UV lamp. Rub, 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 rub. You see how your chromatic gels is? It's just so beautiful, insane, beautiful. Like rub, 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 rub. Great, does it up. That's it. It's only transfer to where your chromatic gels is. Look, it already looks so good. If you have your clients and doing a whole set like this, I'm so excited for you, and have fun with this. Okay, you can continue doing it more or less, or stop right here. This one you can add more as you prefer, or you can leave it alone. Doesn't matter. And now, so to be safe for this one, you can use your condensed glue gels and then top coat and add some crystals. If you don't, you can add some pearls here. You can add some crystals, however you want. Is like all your call. So now you can add it more. Let's say, let's do maybe once because I mentioned it, right? I said that when you're seeing this, you want more, you can add some more. You don't have to like, oh my gosh, I miss it. Do not worry. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just adding just a simple line here because as I mentioned, you can just go into any of the parts. I'm just like randomly, okay, to show you that you can add more. If after you're done, you're like, oh, I want more details, I'm going to go back and add some more. All right, so 30-second here, remember, 30-second here. And then now you can add different colors of chrome. You don't have to stick with the chrome. Yes, you can also call me Annie. That is so awesome. Thanks so much, Annie, and welcome to Glitz Live videos. Thanks so much for tuning in. Nancy, thank you so much. Dom, thanks so much on TikTok and TikTok fam. Thank you so much for tuning in. Instagram fam, thank you so much. YouTube fam, Facebook fam. yours is make a difference. And thanks so much for allowing me to share all of cool tip and trick with you. So now we'll go back. If you decide to do different colors, absolutely. If you want to stick with like, oh, nah, I like these colors, and all your clients just want different color and more than just gold, you can do that as well. Look at that. You get it, and you still have your nice ombre. Here you go. It's only going to wear your chromatic gels. It's not, it's isolate. Absolutely is not going to stick it on the background. Here you have it. It looks cool, right? It's easy. If your artist like really wondering and how this on to look, and you're trying to get in your designs veining like this, and it's all sticking everywhere, and it's making a mess on the backgrounds, and you pretty much like, oh my gosh, you just mess everything up, and you don't want to continue. Here you go, and you are coming the right tutorial. So one of this, your chromatic gels, is go a long way, and then it can create this really cool. You can using your brush and draw the leaves. And you can make a bigger, like a 3D beats, and you can also do that as well. Your call, have fun with this, and that is gonna make your created nail art so much easier. And there was like a lot of question asking it before too. What is different between chromatic gels and the Omega gel? So they both are in form of the created 3D nail art. However, this is like molding nail art that you can mold so beautiful, big pieces of your 3D, like really fantasy 3D, versus to your chromatic gels that will create this really nice texture of 3D. So the chromatic gel, you will not able to mold it. However, you can able to do it thicker of the different, like you could create some beads like this by building it layer of layer, versus to your chromatic, your Omega gels is really ready for you to mold. So both of them are great, beautiful, stunning nail art. Is one doing is like 3D fantasy nail art, and the other is like flat 3D. So if you still have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I am all here for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one away. But if you're doing all 10 nails, this is all from this, and we create this. How you're gonna use this one to make that ombre for anyone just tuning in, and I using these colors. So to create is like a aura look. Only you need this, your palettes and your matte top coat. Okay, and then just a little bit the sponge. You can using your makeup sponge, and then cut it to smaller pieces, and using your tweezers. You can get in your makeup sponge and anyways, Walmart, Target, and wherever you go, or even a dollar store. And then to create it, it's beautiful. It's like veining like this. Only you need is your base coat, and then your chromatic gels, and whatever chromes you have in your collection. Okay, so the base coat will help to protecting it, but then when you remove it, it was no tacky layer. So you can adding your chromatic gels on it, and without have to worry about it's gonna staining on the background. If you apply the base coat on and it's still staining it on, you have your base coat on, and it means that the base coat it doesn't do it. Suppose for your chromatic gel isolates, then you can get it from Glitz. Okay. Any other question? Don't hesitate to ask, because then I'll be so happy to assist you. So moving on to the next one. See, we have really beautiful like backgrounds like this. We have all different colors of this 40 gels. We're gonna probably do solid, frozen, high noon, and then one more colors. What other colors should we have? We'll see. I have blushing, but the blush is close to the blush. Other colors that you have? All right, so let's do. I have the light blush here, but then because they were so blending to this one, so I want to get in one of the colors like a pop up. So maybe we can do this 3 then, 4. We'll see. We'll play by ears and see how it is, and you all can give me some great idea as well. So Omega gel right here. We're gonna do the background of whatever colors you prefer for your 40 gels. To create a 3D flowers, you can do pink, you can do yellows, you can do purple, you can do whatever colors you would like. And then we're gonna cap it with Omega Gel to make it look like a glass, you know, as a flowers. And let's first start first. Let's do the solid white. If you're first starting it, I would suggest solid white and then your 3D dual brush. That's all you need. And then your Omega Gels, because you will never go wrong with the solid white. I'm gonna clean the tip of it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna I'm gonna get, can you grab me the different glove? I'm gonna use a different one because the gloves. Because the other one had too much of the buffer. Next. Go back. This one doesn't have the pigment. I took the one that had a lot of pigments on it already. So I'm gonna use this one with, I'm gonna wipe it off so it's not having a lot of pigment. All right, here you go. The solids. I'm gonna pick the smaller. Okay, you can always get in more as you need. We're gonna give it a quick roast, like a launch. YouTube, sorry. Over here. Here you go. We have YouTube right here, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
Can you adjusting it the camera? All right, so you can rotate it to, and then we're gonna divide it to different portion, okay? So we're gonna do it like probably 5 if you want to do the flower to be 5 petal. We're gonna get 5 petals. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay. Also, same thing. I'm gonna do 5 petals using Omega Gels. So I'm gonna pick the bigger beads. Okay. And roll it. Make it like a lash too. Same thing. And if you need more, you can add some more or less. I'm not using a little bit bigger. And then we want to divide them to like, and roll it to the smaller bead. If you just need more of your Omega Gels, feel free to add some more. And a couple of smaller ones. Okay. Great, and you can use with other colors, same thing. Okay, here we go. You can divide it to different sections. You can getting a smaller or bigger. Is really is up to you. You can get smaller, and all you need is your 3D dual brush. Now I'm gonna get in the flowers right here. You can do it right here. So you're gonna do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right in the section, but you can do however you want. You can do it right here as well, and you can do it right here. It might be, I think it might be a little bit big. What it does, you feel like it's big. What I'm gonna do, I will divide it into half. You see that how amazing about this? You can work with this. 1, 2. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go smaller. But again, you watch so many of video I share. You can do smaller or bigger. It's really up to you. Here you go. I'm gonna place 1 here. 2, 3, 4. And 5. There you go. Only you need your 3D dual brush. Press it down. And you don't have to do a lot of works at all. Just press it out and let it go. And then we are going to perfect it shortly. Same thing with this one. You just make it like have a outline first. And if you want your flower to be a little bit smaller, absolutely. I'm going to clean this one just a little bit really quickly here. So now, if just in case you don't want to mess up with your chrome, you can definitely top coat the chrome first before you are going to do your beautiful 3D flowers. So now I'm going to go back and perfect this and fence it to the left, to the right. Only you need is your 3D dual brush and your 40 gels. You're getting the, and you can fan the leaf however you want. You see that can be, the leaf can be fans like a round shape or can be like pointed. Can be however natural you want to look like. You want to perfect like identicals and close each other much as possible. You can. If you want it to be like soft look and it looks like more natural, you can also do that too. You see what I mean? So you are your own artist and you can create this really beautiful and stunning. And all you need when you're doing it is just let go. You don't have to give in so much of the pressures. Just let go if you are going to, you know, feel like it happy with the petals that you'll create. You can do it like soft. look like this. I like that. I kind of like this. Just have one petal is like a little bit bigger. But if you want like, oh, it's just bugging you, you can getting more of your 40 gels and create this beautiful pattern. And then using the tip of your 3D dual brush, and then you can draw, you can scrub and draw at the same time. I promise you will never go wrong with this. You're gonna have so great creativities. Unlimited. All right. I love the ombre look though. And I like that. And I kind of like this, the petals, this one big. I like that. One of them are big. I'm going to go ahead and flash clear this. Okay. Just about 10 to maybe 30 seconds max.
Like that looks coppery like a cherry blossom.
It's like Pomeria.
Okay.
Okay, so flash clear. And then we're going to using Omega gels. This is a little bit much of Omega gels. I might cut it in half. And then we're going to cut this in half. But so that is a love about this. You don't have to worry about it's going to dry. It's not going to dry. It's not going to set on you. So you take your time. So I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm getting the one bead right here. Let the next beads. And then we'll do the next bead. I'm going to roll it here. So we have it's right there. We're doing it half. And another half. So you want to getting those, this second layer, you want to do it's like a little bit bigger than the first layer. And also, let me put it in here. And all you need is your 3D drawer brush. Now you're going to need to do, I love that how you don't have to worry about it's going to get set and dry. Press it down. And then press it down. Using the tip of it. It's designed 30 degree. And it's small enough so that you can do really details on your 3D nail art. Press it down. And it's kind of like outline at first. Press it down. And just like trace on the top of your existing beautiful 40 gels already. And now you can perfect it. Press it down to anchor in, and then you can fan your Omega gels. I'm gonna do like a bigger out completely. Fans it to the left, to the right. And taking your time, even though your Omega gels is really set level, but it's not like fast set level to the point that you have to chase after it. Give you plenty of time for you to work with. If you want your petals to be bigger, again on your 40 gels, you can do it bigger or smaller. Press it down, fans it to the left, to the right. Only you need is you don't need any acetone, alcohol, any solution at all. There's no odor. They're not dry on you until you are going to cure it. So I'm just like using the tip of your 3D dual brush, and you can just like details it, leap it up on any of the edges. You want it to look really nice, and it looks like more realistic. And here you go. And keep in mind, you can do this as smaller beads or bigger beads. And I'm going to take advantage from this because it's not dry yet, and it's Omega gel, so I can able to place some beads on it. If you want crystals, it's a great time for you to adding any crystal on. If you don't, you're just adding some beads on it. You see that how you have layer of your petals. So I'm just adding maybe 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. And I'm going to press it down to anchor it in to your Omega gels. And final touch up using your 3D dual brush. And final touch. And to create this really nice half crease for your leaf before we are going to key again. There is an option for you to doing it your 2-layer and like a glass flowers. But if you don't want to, you absolutely can skip your Omega gels layer, okay? All right, so go ahead and key. So what should we do? Should we do chromes on this one, or should we leave it alone and not do any chromes at all? What do you think?
You should leave that alone. That's really pretty by itself.
We can leave it alone. We can do it. Looks really good though.
Yep,
leave it. Okay, Dom said leave it. Ah, Dom, yes. Okay, go ahead and key. 60-second key. Yeah, we did good, everyone. You can leave this one alone. You can adding some of your beautiful flowers on it. So what should we do? Next one. I probably need another pair of gloves. Oh, can you get me the new one? Beautiful business. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad you like it. Nancy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So those are big flowers. We can do like a smaller flowers. And next color, we can do like poly frozen. That one is done. We can definitely using, later, so we're going to top coat it with whole entire top coat with the top coat. If you want any other details on, absolutely you can do. Or what I'm thinking of, one Dom doing it, so you can do the weaver gels on it. It's going to look so beautiful as well. If you have some weaver gels, it's going to be bam. It's going to be a good one too. I'm not sure if I have white weaver gel. Can you grab if you have white weaver gel? Yeah. Right here, right here. I think maybe using white weaver gels. So here's a frozen. So I'm gonna add in a 1. And right there. Of course, when I do it, it doesn't want to stay on when I do live video. There you go. The color I'm using is frozen. All right. We'll try this on. And the next one, we are going to do the solid first. We did. Here you go, everyone. Let me see if I can get YouTube.
Is it the final yet? Or are you going to do one more?
But we need here.
Just let it stand right there.
Here you go. And we have solid and we have frozen. So you can place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, I start whatever's a start in the center. First, you're gonna do either here. You're gonna have the first one, and you have 2 wings and you have 2 legs. Just easy for you to remember. So then you will never have to worry about how you're gonna place the different petals. And then now we're gonna press it down when my 3D dual brush is getting like with the chromes on it. You're gonna just using your alcohol and clean it first. Press it down, and you don't have to go. You don't have to like going perfect yet. So I'm gonna do it. Press it down first. Press it first, and the center, and this one. Press it first in the center. And now, when you know exactly what you're gonna do, you're gonna press it and mold and sculpting the petals. Press it, fan it to the left, to the right.
Well, I dig the blue flower too. That was interesting. The frozen flower.
Fans it to the left and to the right. This is cute. The color is nice and soft enough. And you can do molds however you want your petals to be. Like the other one, we did it like fans out really big. Then you can create your petal to be round if you want to, or pointy. If you need more of your 40 gel, you can add some more. I think I got it good. Press it down, press it down. It's nice about that. You can do it like the shape of it however you would like. If you're happy with this, we're all going to blend it right here because we're going to adding the Omega gels on the layer. If you don't want this to be any other layers, you want leave it alone, you absolutely can leave it alone. Should we like just leave this on alone like this, or you want glass nails on like that? The glass that looks like is glossy glass. But if you want it to be just by itself like this, you can leave it like this. No one else can make you do different. So what should we do, everyone? Should we leave it or should we do
No, say leave this one.
leave this on? No Omega gels on it?
You can just put like a nice big crystal on it now.
All right. So I'm gonna take advantage from this. If we're not doing anything else, I'm gonna using condensed glue gel. So I'm gonna do like every other leaf, adding some more. So your forever condensed glue gels. You know what happened that I'm thinking right now? It's funny. The 40 gel is so gorgeous, but you know where I get stuck at? I get fascinated in the first one I did it ombre with all of you. It looks so good. And then I got stopped and stuck at like chromatic gels. I really want to leave this set like just by itself. Like it looks so beautiful. And then today's like, oh, as I promised, the content today is gonna be what the content's gonna be is 40 gels. And I said, oh my god, it's so hard to make it to the 40 gels when it's so beautiful. Maybe I will leave one alone. I leave one nails alone because I like the chromatic gels a lot. It can be really, really cute though. But hey, it just is my ideas. And that's what my rep prefers it. One. I think my hand it automate to do 40 gel with you, and my brain it was stuck at the chromatic gels. Like, ooh, I'm done. It looks so good. Have you ever had that happen too? It's funny. It's first time I feel it to my life. So oh, I do like chromatic gels a lot, but I think it's the first time, not the first time. Last time we did a chromatic gels with the some design already, but this time it's different. It looks so good. All right, that's it. If you want more, your call, do some more as you prefer. And now we're here. Don't want anything else, leave it alone. But if you want, absolutely add some more. Okay, 60 seconds here. All right, so what we're doing, we're gonna leave two. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna do. How about we're gonna leave this two alone? It's so cute though. We'll leave this one alone, and then do this one. These two, and then we'll do one more colors. We'll do high noon, so I will have 3 different colors. I will do the pink one too, but pink one will be blend in with your blushings ombre. And also you can ombre this one using your sponge ombre earlier. If you want your flowers to be a little bit pink, you can ombre this one too. Just so many of the options you can do. Now, just in case you're spilling some metal beads, using your magnets too, and you can able to pick it up nice and easy. All right, so let's see. We can do this one and then leave this one alone. Yeah. Okay. Your Forevers. I love this. High Noon is one of my favorite colors. I'm gonna do it right here. One. You can make it a locks like I did, or you can just pick it smaller. Two. And three. Or I might doing the maybe I should do the sunflowers for you. What do you think? So you only need to do press one, fans it out right in the center. We can do this one, 3 petals. One more, fans it out, left, right. And here's if you pay attention, I do not have to worry and panicking if it's gonna be perfect or not, because it will not go into dry. And it's no odor at all. Like literally you don't smell any odor at all. Press it down, press it down, press it down. And I don't have to worry about it's gonna dry or it's gonna set. It will not. So you taking much time as you need, especially for beginner nail tech, who is like used to be really having a hard time to keep them, you know, like a setting. If you're using a liquid and powder, it will be like really setting by now. But with this, you don't have to. I'm gonna fan this one out, fan this one. Just in case, I'm gonna show you. I'm so happy. It's so happy that it does. Just in case you need some more, don't hesitate to pick up some more of your 40 gels and place it in here. That's it. And keep on molding and sculpting. 40 gel, High Noon. And fans it to the left, to the right. Okay. Babe. Wait. So senior here. Wow. I'm gonna do I'll do the sunflower. So we'll probably might not cap it with the Omega gels. But look at that. Fans, fan. Taking your time to fans. I'm gonna do it flat right here because you are going to either adding your crystals or adding your beads. So you can leave it right there and then fans it down to make it looks nice, and then flows, go flow with other. And then we're gonna go into one more layer. But before that, we are going to key. But you see that you don't have to perfect your petal. You can get your petals like really a soft look. Or you want to perfect, absolutely. I'm not gonna stop you. Have fun with this because you are the own artist and you can create your masterpiece of however you would like. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and flash key this one for really quick 30 seconds. Okay. And we're doing the second layer. Look, this one is cute. Want to top coat it later. I don't know, y'all. It's like want to keep it, but then I kept like the flower too. So can't make up my mind. But you know, whatever you like to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and in the second layers. The second layers, you only need to 2 petals, 1 petal, 2 petals, or you want another petals here, absolutely. Oh, why don't I do 4 petals, huh? I should have done 4 petals. What am I thinking? Right, we're gonna make it up in another petal right there. Try this one. Let me see if I can change this one. Should I do another paddle?
I think that should be good. So are you gonna do like center for sunflower, or are you gonna do something else with it?
I'm just remove just a little bit of the 40 gels. I'm thinking to do 4 petals first. You see how I'm doing it? Like if you feel you're using a little bit too much of your 40 gels, you can remove exactly what I just did. Look like you have like 4 petals right there. And so I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. So I will cue this for just quick 10 seconds. See that how you can using the tip of your bristles? I mean tip of your 3D dual brush, and then you can perfect it however you want. Quick 10 seconds. And I want to need 3 petals, 3 small petals. I think this 3 is enough. This might be big. But you know, with this, you can do, if it's too big, you can always remove them. If you're too little, you can add some more. So this is will take the flowers to the next level. We're doing 2 layers. So next, I'm going to get the petal in. The second layer is going to go between these 2. First, second, and then third. So its goal is kind of overlap between these 2 petals. I think TikTok, you might want to adjust in the TikTok. This is go low down.
That's it.
I don't know. I
It's
might,
okay. I'll fix it.
might touch it or whatever it is.
You
Too
good.
high.
Got it.
All right, so press it down again.
Oh, 2 layer. I like that.
And adjusting it, as I mentioned, if you feel too big, too much of the 40 gels, adjusting ASAP, okay? You can remove them. And or if it's too little, you can add more, okay? And you don't have to perfect it right now. You can go back and really touch up and details it. But I'm gonna just getting it outlined right here first. 1. And then go back. So I did flash key the first layer about 10 seconds, 10 to like 20 seconds. So then you don't have to worry about if you don't like this layer, you can always remove it and then adding and repeat it without have to worry about it's gonna affecting your first layer of your flowers, which is this looks similar to sunflower. That's it. You want more? You want to adding it more? You can adding it more. I'm gonna flat this one, flat, blend it in so then it doesn't looks like big lumpy. Whether you're adding your beads on it or you're adding the other colors. Okay. And you can add crystal on here or you can adding your 40 gel. So I think this one looks good. Should I add some beads on it? And I love the first layers. First layer have a little bit pinkish underneath because it had the background in the pink colors. And the second layer is just pop-ups really nice. So you can do a bead to matching with this. I'll do the beads, and then you can do other colors, which is cacao will be a good one for sunflowers as well. But since it's not dry yet, I will take advantage using the condensed glue gels and top coat, and I will adding some of the metal beads on it. And then a shiny top coat. Then we're going to add in some beads on it. You can do your cacao. I think it's going to be a good colors for the sunflowers as well. Adding a random. This is remind me of a 3D handcrafted flowers, like half sunflower, but this is so much easier because you can custom your own. You can make your own flowers. Okay. Here you go, adjusting it, and then here for 60 seconds. You might want to adjusting TikTok. It's all the way up high.
No, that's not right in the center.
No, I just move all the way up while doing it. All right. Super cute. I might doing like a couple petals in here. I might do one petals, 2 petals. Like we can do the pink one. Pink one, it looks good. But then also pink blending right into this. That's gonna leave it this one alone. But I'm gonna do just really cute. Simple 1, 2. And 3. It just looks so crazy. Like, how are you getting all of this? All right, so this one. Here you go. Next one. And then this one. We're gonna do 3 petals. 3 small petals. So I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna angle it down first to the background. 2. And 3. You just press down and release. And you can create it however you want with your petals. You see that how I'm trying to like getting from the round shape of the petals to like a natural random shape. If you want it to be round on the petal tips, you can blend it to the round. I kind of like it a little bit thinned out because you see that how nice ombre is along with the background. And we're gonna blend the inner so then what stay really nice and have an ombre effects. And we can leave it alone. You can add anything else on. You can add crystal on if you want to. If you don't want to, you can leave it alone and then put some metal beads on it. So we're not using the condensed glue gel. To see how easy it is, you're just like whatever colors that the 40 gel. The thing is, it's really cool that even I'm just like really enjoying with you and I don't have to think and stress about it because the 40 gel, it doesn't set and doesn't dry. I can play with this. Taking much time, I don't need that much as I need. And then it will not key it until I am going to place it under the LED lights. So you have time to adjust and you have time to create your own masterpiece. One. If you want a big one, put some big one on. Here you go. Go ahead and key for 60 seconds. And the last one. I have two colors. Last one. We can do some pink on this one. One. The pink colors I have it's right now, it is the light blush. I'm just rolling already. If you wonder what the color it is, this is a light blush. I love this color. It's perfect. It's soft, soft, soft pink. But I was able to do it right here because it have right under edges of the ombre. So let's see how it's gonna look like when we are molding it. Sculpting it. So press it down. It's gonna give me a hard time now. Down. Just angle it down. And then you can bend it to the left, to the right. And do the same thing with other petals. Look like cherry blossom. I kind of like it because it's going in the background in the white outer, and then the inner is like a little bit pink. So I'm going to taper it in. And that's it. I just want 3 petals for this one. It's blending in it, huh?
It's almost like a flower branch. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks so cool though. It's different.
It looks different.
It looks like blend right in, because that's why I said I almost skip this one and let it alone. But it seems it looks so cute because it has the ombre. So I'm not using the condensed glue gels. I'm gonna take advantage. It's not dry yet. I'm gonna add in some condensed glue gels here. And don't forget to getting some top coat. And then your beads. Here you go. This one, like you barely can see, it looks so beautiful. All right, go ahead and clear. 60 seconds. All right, so here's some things that I'm gonna double secure this. I'm gonna double secure first, and then we can talk about the top coat on that. I'll double secure all of the metal charms and metal chains to make sure that they're not going to get in catching on the client's hair or your hairs and then getting tarnished. So seal, seal, seal. You can seal it's more than that. It's just prevent it from again getting tarnished. 60-second cure. Same thing with this one. But if you decide when you finish it, so you decide like, oh, I like to have the omega gels on it, you can have the omega gels on it if you prefer, okay? Normally, you do not top coat on the top of your 40 gels. The reason it is today we're doing right on top of it because I didn't realize that we are doing just only one nail for omega gels. So if you do omega gels, you can do all omega gels on first and you're gonna cap and then top coat the omega gels. But because this one, we changed our minds, we're like, okay, we're not going to do it. Okay, and normally you don't have to top coat your 40 gels at all. Okay, all you need is this one. And now let's go back. I'm going to top coat everything because we're going to top coat on the top of the omega gels as well. But if you don't do the omega gels, you can definitely top coat first and adding your 40 gels on the top of it. But in this one, we are going to top coat on the top of omega gels. Shiny top. Just in case you want anything else, you want your weaver gel, you can also do your weaver gels in here too. But I might not doing a weaver gels because then it might taken away from the chromatic gels. Beautiful. So I want to top it on the top of the omega gels, also top on the metal charms, chrome. If you feel like your client is having a really heavy-handed, doing a lot with her hand, you can do condensed glue gels and double secure seals at first, and then also, or you can do the base coat to seal, double seal the chromes. Okay, so you go see several different designs is on a different product we're using. So you see that I'm gonna go back and forth and wipe off my bristles because I do want to top coat the beautiful flowers using Omega gels and 40 gel, but also I don't want to make it the big blob on it. So make sure you are going to go through that and make it nice. And all right, so go ahead and here 60 seconds. So now same thing when if you already have the clients, it's had so much of activities with the hand, make sure you're doing either base coat first and then top coat. I'm gonna leave the 40 gels alone. I'm not planning to touch it unless you want it to cover, but you don't need to cover it at all to protect the foam. I'm gonna seal this one. Normally you will see the 40 gel is gonna be the last step because we changed our mind to do the 40 gels without Omega gels. So we're gonna seal this one to protect all the chrome. Leave your 40 gels alone. You don't need to cap it unless you want it to be shiny. Absolutely. Oh, we thought that we were gonna stop at the chromatic gels, but this one looks cute though. Got a lot of going on. And then I will cap this one also. Again, if you're doing for your nails or your clients, base coat first or using condensed glue gels if you want to add any crystals on. And then your top coat. If you do your base coat first, here for 30 seconds, and then top coat, if you're doing your condensed glue gels, you apply the condensed glue gel first. Don't cure, apply the top coat, and it's going to be a great time for you if you want to add any crystals on, and then cure. I already did precision glue gel, so we don't have to do it again. But you leave your 40 gels alone. You don't have to top coat it. Unless I said if you like it, and you can also do that too. Nobody can stop you. But if you want the texture and the matte look like your 40 gel like this, leave your 40 gels alone. It will not go anywhere. It's not going to be stained. It's not going to come up. It will last for weeks to come, at least 4 weeks. I'm wearing mine for so many weeks, and it doesn't go nowhere. Unless you just like remove them. Oh, this one is cute. To TikTok, you need to adjust it because it's all the way up here.
Yeah,
Right here. Okay. Hey, I will try. We'll see. Oh, so that was a great video today, everyone. Let me see if I have. Can you got me one of that?
All right, and when I say grab her stuff, quick reminder, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio.
Maybe that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's feel one more time. Can you get me the red tip? On the drawer. Second drawer. I thought I had chromatic gel here. So, I don't have a label of the chromatic gel with me at the moment, but we're going to do 40 gels here. This one is so cute though. It's blending in it. It looks like you have flower, but you don't have a flower, but then you have a flower. So I think I need like a chromatic gel like this. I'll show you later. Like this. Like this. But I hope you learned something today. I did learn something. It's really cute today. So let's recap. We did ombre, the aura looks, which is like AKA's blushing ombre. And you can using the same techniques to do vertical or horizontals ombre. So I hope that if you have a troubleshoot, if you have is apply the ombre and it's still grainy, it doesn't look smoothly for you, I hope this videos will help you a lot with your techniques. And I cannot wait to see your beautiful designs using, you know, this techniques and using Glitz product. And then let me see if I can shift it nice for Instagram, Facebook. Here you go, Instagram right here. And then YouTube, it perfect is I need another label of chromatic gel so I can show you this one. Here is Annabelle's. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. And we did this really good today with its ombre. So if you have I will save the video, so if just in case you are tuning in and you're missing earlier a section of I'll do ombres, how to doing it really easy and flawless ombres. If you're having a difficult or you have trouble shooting, you feel like your ombre and it's all grainy looks and it's just not smoothly and even. So this is gonna be a great for you, and I will save the video as well. And for the next one, if you have the next techniques I did also using the chromatic gels to create is really nice and crisp chrome's looks, veining looks. And if you have a hard time and your chrome is really contaminates to the backgrounds and it's not isolated at all, this is going to be a great videos for you as well. And I going to save the video for you as well. And if you're having a hard time and your 3D flowers always set, the bead is always set and dry before even you are thinking of what you're gonna mow and what you're gonna create. This is gonna be a great video also for you, and also save it for us. And the colors I'm using, the background I'm using this for the ombre. I mean the backgrounds, and to start with, there is pure white, which is you are receiving in one of the Velvetty Gels colors in your February subscription box. So it's a great time for you to sub now. And then the next one, I did ombre using the iHold gel palettes, and this palette is a Lovers. I love it, and it's go a long way, and it's not watery, it's not runny, so perfect for you to doing your ombre vertical, horizontals, and the is blushing ombre as well. And then the chromatic gels we're using to create the veining, and I show it's here's I just wanted you to remember to create the ombre blushing, you need your matte top coat and your gel palettes. And I keep repeating it because I want you to be successful with that, so then you are able to, then the matte top coat is really sway matte, so when you dab it, your is colors, a pigment with the little sponge in here. As I said, you don't, if you don't have the cube sponge, you can getting your is sponge makeup and cut into the smaller cube, and then you can using your tweezer and touch that. Okay, so that you can create this really nice ombres, really nice polish. I forgot to take a picture first, which is I'm so excited I should, but then if you're watching it from beginning, you see that how nice and how flawless it is. And then the chromatic gel, you're using your chromatic gel. When you're using chromatic gel, you want to use a base coat first on the top of any colors you are going to do. And then you're gonna do top coat, the top coat with the base coat, okay, and here for 60 seconds and remove tacky layer. And using the chromatic gels, and use your light brush or twin tip brush and draw whatever veining and details you prefer. It doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me, you can just draw it randomly and you close your eyes and it still come out beautiful. And that's what you need for this is chromatics gels. It is your base coat and your chromatics and any of the chromes that you have in your collection. And when you have your omega gels, when you're getting your omegas, and so many of you are having your free beautiful chrome as well. So I using, this is 2 chrome that I got it free from the omega gels in the 2 different jars, you know. And also the 40 gel to create it, I use any of the colors of 40 gels you can use. I use these solids, and I also use high noon, and then I also use the frozen. So any colors that you prefer. Let me put it here, the chromatic gels here. Okay, I think it's good. And I also use a light blush, and right here looks so cute though. It looks so good in person. Let me go really close into detail. It looks so stunning. And this one, we did the omega gels on the top to make one glass. But again, just in case you decide to like, nah, I want it to look glass nails like this, you can always adding your omega gels on it. Okay, so getting a smaller beads like I did, making a large, and then you divide it to the smaller bead. But you see that your 40 gels will not self-leveling. So when you pick the beads, it's gonna stay remaining the beads for hours and whenever. Well, of course, if you not put it outside, it's gonna dry. But with omega gel, you see that how it's gonna self-level, and it's gonna make it like it's not on the molds that, you know, the rows that you are going to use, but doesn't mean that is running anyway. It's not. So before you are keying, and if you have your omega gel, you can refresh them and make sure that the style, the shape, and the designs that you would like to before you key. And this one, I leave 1, 2, 3, 4, the 40 gel remaining, just the 40 gel. And this time you see that I did it a little bit thin down because I want to see the ombres of the background we created. You see that it looks like a pink, but actually it's a solid colors, like solid white. So then that way you have so many options. And also check out thousands of videos that we're sharing with you with the 40 gels and other techniques with Velvetty gel, 40 gels, chromatic gels. See, hopefully TikTok can see. Yeah.
And Paula, so yes, we will be saving the live. So you need to come back to the video for any technique that Nancy showed today. You can do that.
Yes, so then you won't miss out, because I try to save so many of videos. And if you on TikTok, there was like videos or short clips that the team will post. But if you want to watching full tutorials, when you see some clip that is not like a full clip tutorials, you absolutely please check out on our channels across platform. If you are not on Instagram, you can only check us on YouTube. If you are not on YouTube, you can check us on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, you're on TikTok, you check us on TikTok. If you are on not anywhere but Instagram, you can check us on Instagram. So I hope it will bring you some great ideas for your nail art design, whether you're doing for yourself or you're doing it for your press on for your clients, or you're doing it for your clients as a service. So hope it bring you some idea. And if you have a troubleshooting, you have a technical difficulty, you have a hard time, then you see that you're having a hard time with your is isolate your Chrome and nobody want to share it. So many of it out there in the social media take pictures, but then nobody gonna show you. Everybody was like, oh my God, it's trendy and looks good, but nobody's showing you. And welcome to Glitz, and where you can learn pretty much everything for absolutely free. And if you are using a Glitz products, you have any troubleshooting, I can able to helping you and help you with any access you need. And if you have any general question using other products and then you want to recreate this looks from Glitz, I love to see your beautiful work as well. And also, can we see that techniques with the bit?
Yeah, that's why I tell her she can check it back.
Gotcha. And then Vibe Nail Lounge, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Beauty business, thank you so much. And thank you so much for TikTok fam, Facebook fam, YouTube fam, Instagram fam, and Twitch fam. Sometimes I was focused on doing the videos for you and I couldn't catch up your comment. Your comments go a lot and fast, and I'm grateful for it. And I thank you so much for, thank you, Marisa. Did I say it right? Thank you for tuning in. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to DM on our channel across platform, and enjoy your beautiful special Valentine sales and receiving your beautiful mystery treasure bag. You get a couple back there I can see. And Annabelle, thank you so much. And Maritza, did I say it right? Thank you so much for, and all the order of $99 or more, it would just mean all the order is $99 or more. You are receiving is your beautiful your mystery treasure bags. It could be from a classic treasure bags, can be the Valentine treasure bag, and it is free for you. All the order $99 or more. I'll be safe if when you check out, and a total when you check out is 110 because it's covered for your shipping, because this doesn't include in shipping, taxes, and discount. So then that way, now you're getting more product for without breaking your bank. And beautiful, this and it's still going on strong. We ship so many of the beautiful free treasure bags to you, and it's stuff with a lot of product in there. It was like nowhere else can the team can put it on. So don't miss out, and then make sure you checking out with the a lot of other tutorial we sharing with, and we save them all there for you. And if you have question regarding to the order or the shipping, please feel free to contact our team via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. A team will be so happy to assist you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, cute Bumblebee. Thank you, Paula. And also all the product, and some of the product I'm using it from your subscription box. So your subscription box in February box is out now, so you can get it. So many product, like last time I unboxing it was like 13 items, and for such a little of $29.99, and without breaking your bank, you have so many ideas and so many tutorials for your idea, to whether you create it for your nails or for your clients or the press on business. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you enjoy every single videos we're sharing. Is great though. I love it how we're doing live. Besides that, a smaller clip and a smaller video, because then on live you can go watch see is that how we create it, and then if it any troubleshooting, we do it together. So that way you can see that if it's something that you have the troubleshoot like that, and now you know how to you know, take care of it and how to solve that problem. So thank you so much, and make sure you take good care of yourself and be safe out there and take good care of your family, and have a fabulous Thursday. Enjoy the great Valentine sales and get a free gift from Glitz until whenever it's end. And I'm so excited. I'm like, today, really nice. So now, here's something is really cool, okay? If you are seeing the beautiful 3D flowers using 4D gels, and this is, here I'm going to show you. This is from your crystal kits. We're going to go back in it to tomorrow. So this is your, is Rose's Garden. If you are like, oh, nah, I don't want to do a 40 gel. So here's something, a 40 gel is really cool because you can create it any shape, any size. You see that how different the flowers is going to your Rose's Garden. I love this kit. It's so beautiful for anyone. It was like, oh, I love this. And I want to recreate this look using a Rose's Garden. So I'm gonna put a note there. We're gonna do Rose's Gardens on this look. It's gonna look so cool and stunning because you can get like 3-4 beautiful flowers on one of this. But it looks so cute though. If you want to create this like your beautiful 3D flowers using your own like 40 gel, Glitz 40 gel, you can. Or if you don't want to, you can get your whole entire, the kit is Rose's Garden kit. And there's few kits left for you to snatch it before it's gone. There's so many designs that we did it together. And I also saved the video as well. I love this. It's so adorable. And here is a look of it. You can do it with crystal and with crown crystal. And then more design. I'm keep adding it on our list. And here. Stay nice and trendy. I like this. This is like look cute and trendy. It's like a little bit of, and here. And then if you don't want any of this, you can create your own 3D flowers using your Glitz 40 gels. So many options for you, and you will never run out. The heart one is lovely. Nails by Flows. The heart one. You're talking about this one. This one, right? Or this one. I love them. Those all. And then I saved the all videos and for us so you can all check it out. So many beautiful designs. You can definitely, yes. I'm so glad you love it. That one is cute. And then that I use this crystal kit. And that's like few more crystal kits is left. This is limited edition on your roses. This is Rose's Garden. You see right in the Valentine is HQs on the website, on our official website that are using this to create this look. It has so many, and it has so many of the mix, crystal mix. You'll never run out of the ideas. And they have a smaller heart and a bigger heart. Here you go. This one I also like it. You don't want to bows, you can do this. Okay. Here you go for all of the Glitz fam. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it video today. I hope you also do as well. And if you have questions, you know how to get hold of us on the DM or email us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And in the meantime, have fun shopping. And for all of you are receiving your subscription box, I'm so excited for you, and I can't not wait for you to create so many beautiful designs using subscription box. And until the next live, thank you so much, Dom, staying here with me all the time. And then Wanda, Cute Mama B, and all the TikTok fam, Facebook fam. And Robin, if you're still here, thank you so much. Thank you, Nail by Flows. And if any of us that it was common, I couldn't catch your comment fast enough. And thank you so much. Marisa, thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support. We'll see you in the next live videos and on YouTube fam. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next live.